Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spirit Insight Tarot. My name is Christine. If you're new here, welcome. I do have some newcomers, and I do have the last live that I did welcoming newcomers as well. So I hope you enjoy Spirit's content this evening. I just wanted to put my disclaimer out there that I do not answer any health questions, uh, any pregnancy predictions, and no legal advice. What comes out in the cards is meant for you, and take what resonates and leave the rest behind, not leave it behind. Just let it sit on the back burner because every message has a time in your life. Okay, so tarot is I always say this, tarot is guidance, clarity, and inspiration. So hopefully, I'm here to inspire you tonight through Spirit's messages. How I came about the messages that was given to me tonight, and as I was meditating and shuffling over your cards for your reading, uh, the decision card came out from the intuition deck, which is my cute little favorite deck. I usually do at the end, but it decided to show itself early. So, mind you, uh, I was already in this mode of which path am I going to go next? Am I going to go north, south, east, west? Okay. So, wouldn't you know it, Spirit was telling me that they were listening to what I was asking. So, if you have been in the same mode of maybe you want to change something, maybe you want to add something, maybe you want to adopt a child or a pet, or starting a family, some decision, starting school, another job, a car, a loan, whatever in your life, there's a decision right now that needs to be made. And sometimes you want influencers to try to give you a uh, another option besides what you're already thinking, but sometimes that's not in your highest good. So sometimes it is best to make decisions on your own. And another bit of little tip here from moi, don't tell everybody your business, because sometimes there's going to be negative coming at you and you're going to be like, what? So don't set yourself up like that. Just believe in yourself, follow your intuition, and follow your decision making, and do it for the best, for your own good, for your good first. If you're a family, it should always be you first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. All right. So, with that said, thank you very much. So, this was through my little intuition deck. So, what path will you choose? So, give that some thought. Okay. All right. So, Spirit has had given me a lot to deal with this evening, and I've already done a couple personal readings. So, we're still on a roll, and I'd like to keep it that way. I brought out all of my major gems and crystals this evening. Um, I've cleansed them, and I have also going to be charging them tomorrow in the sun. So I've got all of them on a tray, except a few that are in my pocket. So I brought out my heart agate, which also reminds me that I have love readings that are due for some. I brought out my amethyst, which I have multiple pieces of. I also have an amethyst pocket piece. So if you have a favorite crystal, comment below and let me know. My malachite. Malachite is very beautiful and very strong. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Hello, Lola, Sheila, Gary, and anybody else that's watching from the video and not from the live. Welcome if this is your first time. I also have my blue agate, which is basically for psychic abilities and intuition. It strengthens your, it actually protects you in many, many ways. But I have a whole video on crystals. My lapis lazuli. I had this in a flat piece, but this is a sphere. Um, but I had given that to a friend in Tennessee. I have a lot of them, but these are my most strongest pieces. So it is going to be a May reading this evening. It is in multiple directions because I was given this, and I literally can tell you that I had a small dream, very small pieces that I remembered. So if you've had dreams lately, you need to start journaling these messages that you remember. You need to start writing them down. Um, Mine was about wide open spaces. So I resonate with this decision of which path, north, south, east, west, or if you're going to go backwards in life, go with somebody that you've been with before because it's a comfort zone, or are you going to decide to, venture out on your own? Are you going to decide to start a family, buy a new car, any kind of decision that needs to be made right now? So this is what we're working on. All right, so I am going to start out with the Fortune Oracle. Oh, thank you. All right, so weathering the challenges ahead will bring in new and positive future. So whichever direction, whether it benefit you now or later, you've got to get through there in order to see the other side. I'm getting another message on that one. I'm going to keep that right there. All right, so I'm going to keep going on clarifying the direction. So obviously this is towards the future. Water, earth, air, fire. Please give me a message for the collective this evening. Thank you. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, not to tell everybody your business, right? So you have concealed powers. You need to give birth to the wonder of revelation. So you have a decision to make. And like I had said, try to keep it under wraps until you fully understand why you made that decision. Self-creation. Hello, that's self-explanatory. That just basically said the same thing. So you're recreating something. There's a decision that it might be something new, like I had mentioned. So you need to be the author of your own life. So you're longing to find this portal of wholeness, this decision. It's going to, you're going to feel like it's going to complete you in some way, shape, or form. Not maybe now, but maybe in 6 months, 6 weeks, which I should actually pull out my personal deck for that answer. But yeah, this decision is going to make you whole. Energetic movement. So you have to move some energy around. Hello. That's exactly what this was, self-creation. That's energy. We are all energy. Ganasha. Thank you. And personal readings are up until the end of the month. So if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, please let me know. This energetic movement, this self-creation, it's, you know what you have something you desire, your inner knowing. You're kind of cautious. It's like I said, take it slow. I said that earlier. The energetic movement, you need to be careful on where you put your energy, so you know where to put this energy on this decision. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. This is the outcome. I love these colors. Oh, absolutely. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. I have to pick that up. Hold on. No. Okay. Alrighty then. So we go back to the first card, the thorns. You need to weathering the challenges ahead. They will bring in a new and positive future. So that has to do with self-creation, the inner knowing, the revelation, but you need to move that energy around in order for it to be a positive part of your future. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving that. All right, so that's all within decision. We'll move these along and bring in some tarot. Now, and I'm going to bring in some metaphysical this evening. And I've already shuffled. I'm going to split and shuffle. All right, Spirit, I need some clarification on these decision-making cards. Where exactly is this decision at? I know it's a mental path. I know it has to do with... Yes. Thank you. All right. So this is basically your mindset. This is swords. But it also has to do with emotions and your creativity. So this is cups. It might have to do with something world possessions. So that's with earth. But the motivation, the inner knowing, okay, that's the fire. So you've got cups, pentacles, swords, and wands all over this reading already. So the card that came out, which is actually unfamiliar, so I'm going to have to look this one up, but I'm sure it's a major arcana. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not... going to tell you. I think it's the Judgment. Yeah, actually it is. It's the Judgment card. Hey. All right. So in the original Judgment card, does have people around this angel that usually has a cross. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. So this is Idaho. Idajo. I think that is a silent J. So this angel shows the quantum potential symbolized on the on the flay. Yeah, the angel is carrying. Okay, indicating that on some level you have already manifested what it is you are harvesting. That has to do with the decision card that came up first. So when this card emerges for you, It may be time for you to clarify or have clarity, and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your own accomplishments. That's the inner knowing. So, this angel also reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself, it's okay. That does not take away from your harvest, and it does not add to it either, and it doesn't add to theirs. So, it is time to stop judging yourself and others. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from oh my gosh, nourishing the seeds you planted in the working days. It is time to ask yourself, are you bringing the past into your present? Uh-huh. Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? That is beautiful. Spot on, for sure. That's the inner knowing and the revelation. And you have to move that energy around. Thank you. So that is within the tarot, and that also has to do with that decision. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Mm-hmm. Chakras. And then I will throw some wisdom of the oracle to see what other messages Spirit would like to give you. Exactly. Once you know what you want to accomplish and you go and you accomplish it, you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating. You will accomplish it, what it is that you want to move. That's, yes, okay, thank you. So here's Spirit wanted me to show you the fine wine card again. And this card says, longing is the portal to wholeness. Beautiful. So conceal that power. Don't tell everybody your plans or what you're going to do or how long you've gotten or what you've accomplished, because some people will not be happy for you, and you don't want to bring in that negativity. So that is a beautiful message as well. So with that said, I'm bringing in one of my new decks to the family here that I'm going to bring this out this evening. So this is the most positive oracle message that Spirit has actually asked me to bring this deck out. So I'm obliged. Okay, so you've got two messages here. Oh, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. I love that. Kindness. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Thank you. And the third card, you can have it all, just not all at once. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. This is where you can have it all. Beautiful. Love them. So, yes, celebrate your wholeness. Make the right decision. You need to actually, it's inner knowing, because the inner knowing will definitely give you that revelation. And you can have it all, just not all at once. This means that everything happens in divine timing. All right, so that is your message from Spirit in all directions, but it is showing you that you have to make that decision in which direction will benefit you. So I'm hoping that you got a message out of this. Spirit is telling me not to bring anything else out. That was the message in entirety. So I'm really glad. I actually resonate with that too. So if you guys would like an extended reading of this, I am going to go ahead and finish this out on a recording and add it to the Patreon channel. So if you'd like a full reading for yourself, go to the Patreon channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. I try to push negative influences away. I'm not always successful. Well, that means you're human. So the strength of the inner knowing that which decision you need to know and act on. So speak before you act. That's my advice. All right. Thank you guys. And if you're watching this from the replay or the video, please click the like button below. The like button. Sorry, not this. The like button below. And subscribe if you haven't. There will be more coming very, very soon. If you'd like a personal reading, like I said, I have until the end of the month in order to schedule you. All right. It's been a definite pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you and all the messages. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Oh, how sweet. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Gary. Oh, you're welcome, Lola. All right, Mary, if you're still here, just let me know that you're good to go and that you've gotten your message this evening. Oh, thank you. No, you're welcome. And by the way, I also wanted to make sure you do know that on first time readings, $22. So you need to email me at spiritinsighttarot@gmail.com. There were a few people that were coming to inquire about Mother's Day readings. I really had to reschedule that. All right, so you guys can pass that along. Don't forget, May readings are coming soon. There's going to be a few more on Patreon before I actually start June. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. You guys take care. And until next time, love and light.